Hey guys, it's Tony here at Gamefreak blog again, just bringing you another video. Please just excuse the voice, I've got some kind of cold thing coming on at the minute, so I sound a little bit hoarse, but hopefully I'll still be able to get through what I want to say. So today I just want to have a quick look at Steel Battalion, what with the news coming out that they're going to be re-releasing the game, or releasing a new version of the game on the Xbox Kinect. In what form this is going to take, I have no idea whatsoever. So I thought it would just be a good idea just to go back and have a quick look at the original game itself. So the original game, Steel Battalion, which we have here, was released in 2003, I think it was, over in this country. I think it came out slightly earlier in Japan and America. And very, very limited numbers that it came out in. There was only several thousand made, which came for a re-release later on. So as you can see here, the thing that distinguishes it, the very first release has the green buttons like so, and the re-release has the blue ones, but they're still very impressive controllers nonetheless. So the game itself, if you've never heard of it, it's like a big mech-based tank simulation. You ride these big vertical tanks, and this is the control system that you play the game with. It's absolutely immense. Over here we have these are like the foot pedals, so we've got accelerate, brake, and this is the side step, so you do your little strafe. And here we have the controller, so we have like buttons to aim. This is the left and right. This is the gear lever, all your different movements here, the toggle switches. It usually just tells you in game what you've got to do really, but some of them are pretty good, such as the windscreen wipers and stuff here. Chaff, so you got the controls for the guns, main sub, magazine change, night scopes, override, communication buttons, communication dial. Over here we have, you know, the ignition, cockpit hatch, all sorts of stuff. The start button. This is what you do when you have to go through the startup routine, which you have to do before every mission. Again, the main weapon joystick here. This is the thing that you aim with, and the infamous eject button. The thing about this game and the eject button, of course, is that if you're playing through the game and you're getting absolutely destroyed, you know, you'd have to basically eject from the game. If you didn't eject in time, the game would just wipe your game save. I mean, there was just no kind of going back, no second try, none of this. Wipe your game save, start again from scratch. So, you know, you really did have to use the eject button to its full advantage, really. Otherwise, you were stuffed. Following up in like 2004. They came out with Line of Contact, which was essentially just the same game, but more or less due to play online with. It was just completely online battles, and unfortunately the servers for it have been killed at the moment. So there's no more Steel Battalion Line of Contact. So this is the controller anyway. As you can see, it's pretty nice, fantastic stuff. So let's jump in and have a look at how the game played. Hey there guys, it's Tony here at Gamefreak blog, just bringing you the in-game part of the look at Steel Battalion. So all I'm essentially going to do here is just go through, show you the initial firing up sequence, maybe get into a little bit of a battle so we can see what's going on, and then kill it there. So let's make a move. Campaign. Yeah, let's just have a new one. Let's just call it AAA, doesn't really matter. I haven't actually played on this in ages, so yeah, it doesn't matter. Yes, okay. Let's just go up to Rookie. I don't want to get owned as soon as I step into the game. So if you haven't actually played this before, I mean, I'm not entirely sure what price it still goes for on eBay. I mean, last time I was looking, you know, you could probably still goes for about £100 or something like that. So I can't really recommend running out and picking it up straight away. But you know, it's a good game if you've got the cash laying around.
So
that's me.
You must be the new recruit. From today, I am your instructing officer, responsible for your VT training. In the following 6 months of rigorous training, you'll be pushed beyond your limits. When this is all over, you will be the best there is. So you can thank me when I'm busting your powder fresh ass. Is that understood?
Understood, sir!
Now, follow me. I'll show you around the garrison.
Yes, sir!
Come on. There we go.
This is...
So I think this is the initial startup test that we've got going through here. It's down with the cockpit. Usually the buttons on the joystick, which you can't see at the moment, they flash on and on enough to tell you what to do. So we go with the ignition. That's pretty funky. And as for what's happening there. So we've got filter oxygen supplies. Let's have a look at what we've got here. Filter control toggled on. Oxygen supply. Fuel flow rate. It's actually like, you know, if you had a real tank, it would be like starting it for real. Buffer material. VT location measurement. So this is like us. As you can see, there's something peeking in the door already. Can see that robot out there. Let's pop this into startup mode. Aha, right. Finally. That's why I'm doing shit. Rockets. It really is hard to control, you know, once you haven't played it in a while. Right, so there we go. Let's work out. So let's go and have a look. Very drifty on that controller. Let's continue looking down here. I don't know who's getting it here. Kind of turn too fast in this from what I normally do. I tend to trip up. Come on, Note 10. There we go. It didn't eject. Oh. Killed in action. Well, there you go then, guys. It wasn't really a kind of playthrough just to show how tremendously skilled I was at the game. It was just to give you a quick glimpse at what it was all about. So that's Steel Battalion. It's an absolutely fantastic game when you get into it. It's hard as nails, but it's you know, a brilliant example of, you know, a real good controller, a really good game. I remember the producer of the game actually saying something like, you know, they just wanted to make the controller just because it's something that could only really be done in the video gaming industry, and I do think that's the case. You know, I think Steel Battalion is a case of it's the video gaming Concord essentially. We won't see the likes of it again, which is a shame. But anyway, this is a quick look at Steel Battalion, nothing too detailed. Sorry about my voice, I'm feeling a bit under the weather at the moment, but thank you for tuning in. I'll come back with some more videos soon. So this is Tony from Gamefreak Blog, signing out.